one clean carburetor. And as I said, assembly is the same as disassembly, but backwards. So we will make sure everybody gets routed right, and we'll start by hooking up our throttle cable. Now, this thing is as filthy as the day is long. Anyway, this little guy goes in here like that, and wraps around this thing, and gets hooped up over this, like so, like that, and this nut just gets tightened down on it. Tighten down. You don't want this coming loose and your throttle going full balls on you. That's snug. Again, just give it a good tightening. I need to strip anything out. You'll know when to stop. You've got sense, because you already turned off this video and decided to stop listening to me. Okay, and we'll plug the gas back in, which goes on that brass fitting there. And what are we going to do? That's right, class. We're going to put this clamp in a reasonably easy place to get to. Like right there. How does that look? Looks awesome to me. Like those jokers at Vespa who put it in the most impossible reaching place on earth. But it's still pretty funny. I'll give them credit for that. No reason to kill it. Okay, well, we can take our clamp off and give it a massage. And we wrap these guys underneath, and we're just going to plug it back in. Put the front one in first. There's a little notch here that goes with the notch on the rubber. So, okay, that's in there nice and cool. And we shall tighten him up. Yeah, I know it wasn't the best idea to lean a tripod on the bike. You'll get over it. You watch Saving Private Ryan, you'll make it through this. Alright, make sure this one's fairly tight. You don't need a vacuum leak. Same deal on this side. This little guy. I don't think it has a notch on the... Well, it's got a notch here, but I don't think this has it. Maybe it does. Just put it on, it doesn't matter. You won't know if it's upside down. Just make sure it's on there. If not, you'll be sucking in unclean air. Yeah, there's a little notch there. Let's make sure it lines up. Doing this again, I'd use a nut driver. This is a pain in the butt. I'm going to call that reasonably tight. I'll give it a little another cinching there. Beautiful. Alright. Now, we got our two little connectors here. Like I said, they're keyed, so you're not going to mess them up. Just stick it on one. If it doesn't plug in there, guess what? It's the wrong one. Use the other one. Plug them in. Okay. Let's do a review. Tighten down, tighten down. Plug, plug. That's back on. Gas is in. And throttle is hooked up. Now, when we try to start it for the first time, we have to reprime the bowl. It doesn't have any gas in it, so we'll have to let it crank, open the petcock, let fuel get down in there. So it's not going to start straight away. It'll probably take a couple cranks on the old starter to get enough gas in there for it to start. And we'll do that. Don't crank it too long, burn up your starter. It'll run, and you'll hear it kick off the choke here in a second when it gets warm. If I let it run long enough. See if I can get you from bouncing all around here. Get you off the bike. There we go. How's that? Should have done that to begin with, hadn't I? That was it coming off the choke. And I've always wondered if I had any vacuum leaks. Check for that. You get you some carb cleaner. And you listen for a change in oil. This can's about had it. Nothing.